Yes, good morning from Kenya. Yes, I'm happy to be here this morning. It's morning for us here in Kenya. I don't know what time it is for the rest who are watching us from all over the world. My name is Esther Maundu. I'm a clinical psychologist and passionate, very passionate actually, mental health advocate. I keep on saying that really, I feel like I was born to do this. I was born to talk about one kingdom that God has given humanity, that has given to all men, to every human being under the sun, and that is the mind. Um, for those who feel like you're nothing, for those who feel like you don't have a responsibility to do, for those who feel like you always want to fit into other people's ideas and kingdoms and just belong there, I'm here to shock you, just to tell you that you did not come, you are not born, you did not come here without a purpose. You didn't come here, to serve others per se. Just get it right in the context of what I'm about to discuss. But you are here, or you were born complete, a ruler, a king, with a kingdom that God has assigned to you, and that kingdom is your mind. And anytime the kingdom is mismanaged and mishandled, or it's neglected, forsaken, cast away, trodden over by any wind, anything that comes your way, that kingdom becomes dysfunctional. And that kingdom is the kingdom of your mind. The mind is not supposed just to exist. It is not just supposed to be there unattended. That mind is a tool, is an engine that was given to you to serve you. And if it's not serving you, it will do that noble thing that it should do, attack you. If you have not trained that mind, that kingdom of yours, to have the right structures, then any structure that comes your way, it will form, anything that comes your way will form the structure of the kingdom. And therefore the kingdom will always give you back what it contains. It can never fire from an empty vacuum. It can always fire from a place of abundance. And it is full of what either you have deposited in it or the world has deposited in it. And if it is you that has deposited the frameworks and the patterns and the softwares inside there, if you are the one who has installed them, then you must make sure that they are right and healthy frameworks and softwares that are supposed to fire life, fire peace, fire hope, and consistently serve you. If your mind is not serving you, it is as simple as this, that you are not in charge of your mind. And though you think you are not, because it is giving you results that are not favorable. It's dysfunctional. It is serving things you in a manner that is not friendly. For example, if your mind is always guilty and you wake up in the morning and it keeps walking you from your childhood to date, it keeps on dragging you back to your past failures. It keeps on bringing the images, the pictures of your dark past. It keeps on, repeating, replaying, and dwelling on failure and painful moments. Then that brain is not serving you. If that brain is always and constantly restless and ever running to tomorrow, to the future, you are ever obsessed with how your tomorrow will be. You are seeing failure. You are looking at the children and you're like, my goodness, what happens to my children? You're looking at the job, you're not sure of tomorrow. You're looking at your life generally. You're looking at your health, and especially nowadays when there's so many diseases that have come our way, we don't know whether we will live tomorrow. Cancer is really so loud around us. It has made people fear and retreat completely. They don't know what to do. They are always afraid. And I mean, cancer is such a bully. It is coming in the foods that we eat. It is coming in the water that we drink. It is coming from the vegetables that you are cooking in your kitchen. They are telling you that the cooking oil is wrong. They are telling you that the flour is not good. They are telling you that the clothes you're wearing could be having some chemicals that are just getting through your nose and causing cancer. I mean, there's no peace anywhere around us. The voices are so loud, and they're voices of gloom. They're so discouraging. They make our hearts to freeze. We kind of tend to get so affected by what is happening around us. The mind has received a lot of information and is yet to receive more. The mind has confronted a lot of pain and it's yet to confront much more than you have already confronted. It is encountering floods all over. I mean, like there's guilty, there's fear all over, and fear happens to be the mother of all negativity. There are core beliefs that are not serving you. There are mindsets that are so fixed that can't grow, they can't change. This is our culture. This is our culture. In our culture, we have to do this and this. We have to do that. We have to sleep like this. We have to eat like this. We have to marry like this. The society says that I have to be like this and this. I have to dress up like this. I have to fit in the society. And fitting in the society, there are so many regulations, there are so many expectations, the family as well. And you find that like in a dizzy kind of environment, there are so many imprints inside the brain that are shaping our well-being. And so people live in fear, people live unsure, people live with a lot of hopelessness. They are always running after the next thing to become better because they are not better. They are always seeking validation, ever seeking identity. And we come to a point of, standing still and asking, and by the way, who am I? Who am I? What am I living for? Where am I? Am I in charge? What do I want? That question is not anywhere because it is what they wanted. I became what they wanted. I am what they wanted, not what I want. I did what they wanted, not what I wanted. No, I did what they needed me to do and not what I needed to do. And so you realize that there's a lot of dizziness. Human beings are left, they're hit left, right, center, forth, backwards, and people are so much confused. I mean, like we are confronted by a lot. And in the midst of that, you find that we lose ourselves. We totally lose ourselves. The focus gets out of the kingdom that I have, and then I end up focusing on the kingdom that is neither here nor there. I want to fit in into this person, the other person, and they can't receive me the way I am. I have to change for person A, change for person B, change for person C. And then I am a version of so many people inside me. And then the me is no longer there. The me is missing. Inner healing. Okay? You can't be everything to everybody. You can't fit to every society. You can't. You can adapt and adjust for the sake of finding yourself and living a free life, living a life that is not necessarily like having friction with people, but you are intact, you are integrated, you are whole inside. And because you are whole inside, then you are able to get hold of yourself and tell yourself, by the way, this is what I wanted. This is how I'm going to navigate this life. I will not have this and this with anybody. I love friction. I not have friction with anybody. But this is the right thing for me to do. This is my career. This is what I want to do. And then you find that you are able to connect with yourself, and you are able to at least for once live and not live for people. If you don't master your mind, if you don't, actually, I should not start with mastering the mind. If you don't know your mind, you cannot master it. And if you can't master your mind, it will master you. And other people will also master you. Other people's other minds will also master your mind. And then you find that you're not in touch and in control of what happens to you and how you navigate pain and what pain does to you. We say there are two types of pains. One pain is the pain that come your way. It is the pain itself. The other pain is the pain of not knowing what to do with your pain. So there's pain that comes your way, which is inevitable as long as you are breathing and watching me and looking at yourself in a mirror. Kindly be sure that you will go through pain. The issue is not pain per se. The issue is when that pain graduates to suffering. And how does it graduate to suffering? How we interpret the pain, how we process the pain. You need to get from pain and know what to do with the pain. You should be in charge. Anytime you find that the pain is swaying you and it is driving you its way, it's just like a river that is flowing, following a certain path. It's just anywhere I find a space, that's why I'll go through. So if the pain is driving you any direction, and its direction, and it's you are at the mercy of that pain, then you're not in charge of yourself. Pain should come, and then you sit down with that pain, process it, interpret it, and decide what to do with the pain, not the pain deciding to do what to do with you. So I really want to charge us to get out and begin this journey with me, the journey of inner healing, whereby we don't stagnate, we don't get fixated in an happening. Let yesterday be yesterday. Let today be a new day. Let me just hear the birds. Listen to the sweet melodies of the birds now. Let me smell something fresh. Like see the clouds, interact with nature, and just, like be present with myself. Be present. And that way I'll be able to connect well with God. I'm able to connect well with people. I'm able to connect well with nature. I'm able to live in the now and here. In the now and here. I will not toil about tomorrow. I will not wonder, like about the happenings of tomorrow, which are not yet here. I will not start feeling because before I embark on a task. I will embark on the task, and in case failure comes my way, I'll be able to process it in a manner that it will not keep me fixated in that failure. And my identity will not come from that failure, but my identity will come from, the interpretation that I give to that failure, that I am getting out of here. It was inevitable, and it came to sharpen me and make me a better person and show me how to do things better, not how to drop things and quit. No, failure came so that I can pick some nice lessons, because it always comes with lessons. But because this is what we wanted, our expectations were like this, starts and ends like this. Any challenge that comes our way, we call it failure, and we quit the whole project and we stop doing it, instead of taking the good, the gift of failure, the lessons, the beautiful lessons that were meant to make us smarter and better, and make us do things on a higher level. The failure was to elevate you. The challenge was to elevate you. But when you quit and you run away, you are only quitting. You're only quitting your promotion. You're running away from your promotion. You're running away from your uplifting. You are supposed to engage on a higher level, but because you ran away from that challenge, because you ran away from that marriage, but because you ran away from that situation, that challenge, then you find that you stay below. You stay in the same position for long because you're not ready for challenge. You don't want anyone to challenge you. Excuse. You begin competing with people, trying to become who they are or like them. But the truth is that you already have a lot of potential. You are able to win. You're able to shine, not like them, but like you. But the issue is that you keep on looking at other people. You keep on, defining yourself in the lenses of people. Their mind are controlling you. You're gauging your success on other people, and you put in your mind on them. Then you find that you're not able to grow. And the reason why you're not growing is because you don't want challenges. You only want to mimic and imitate other people, and you want to be like them. Please come back, inherit, get hold, be in charge of your mind. Be fully in charge. Be present in that garden. Be present in that kingdom. Check out for things that are not serving you, for things that are not working out for you. Check out for that. And let us begin this journey together, the journey of inner healing. We are looking at our inward self, and it is amazing. It's such an amazing journey. When we embark on trauma, when we bring on board personality issues and human development, human growth, and all that, and try to look at who you are, by the time we are done with this, you realize that there's a lot to do, and you are, the good thing is that you're still intact, you have not lost anything. It is just that these wounds came and masked your authentic self, and therefore you can't show up, you can't find joy, you can't find life, you can't interpret pain to purpose, from you can't interpret a situation from pain to purpose, you cannot see opportunities in your challenges and failures, because the mind always sees doom and sees danger and sees pain and sees enemies, and is always aware and alert and ever running away and going for the next thing, and there's no rest under the sun. You need to arise and begin the journey of healing your mind. Yes, you need to rise up and still the noises, the chaos inside you, and then you instruct your brain to stop attacking you, to stop derailing you, to stop putting you behind, to stop pulling you behind, to stop uh accusing you every moment, to stop worrying about tomorrow, to stop moving you from one point to another. You get hold of your brain, and you be still and stand firm and be able to face life like you and the way you should. And therefore, this our series, my series that I intend to do uh, for inner healing. And I just want to invite all of us to follow up with me and to keep it here, to share this message with anybody that you care, who needs healing, who needs to find themselves and live, because everybody surely does, and everybody has these saboteurs. Everybody's, once in a while they worry, once in a while there's guilty, that once in a while there's this and that. Nobody's clean, nobody's like, and nobody is free from these things, in terms of they will keep on coming. You don't immunity against challenges and against triggers. They will always come your way. But then here we are just reinforcing the positive sage muscles, just to encourage, to ensure that as they come, you're already armed and you have the resilience to go through the turmoil, the turbulence. You're able to advance through that adversity. You're able to stand even in times of calamity and face that danger and tell it, no, that was not my identity, and this is my identity. You will be able to arise and rebrand yourself and say, oh, I'm introducing Esther to Esther. I'm introducing my new me to me, to the world, and I am rewriting my story. So I want to invite all of us, let us walk the journey of inner healing together. This is RTT. RTT is Radiant Throne Themes. It is an organization, a mental health organization, where we are bringing you a lot of programs. And apart from programs, we're also interacting with you in various ways, just to ensure that you're aware about your mental wellness and that you're thriving and not surviving. So thank you so much for watching this episode. We are moving on with our episodes on the inner healing, both in Facebook and also YouTube. Facebook, you go to Radiant Throne Themes, you'll find us there. I've released already some series over there, and I've done several episodes. And this is my first episode, or our first episode on YouTube. And I want to just encourage us to uh, follow these teachings, these programs, because they are going to help you understand your inner environment. And we are here just to raise awareness and to help you where you need help. We are also We have a hub of counselors and therapists with us, whereby we give free counseling and therapy to certain groups, of course, and we also do charge depending on the situation at hand. So I just want to invite us to walk with us this journey of mental wellness. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I wish you well. I wish you inner healing. Asante sana.